smells horrible. Like, horrible. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa, this is Nessa CX Beauty, and today we're going to be talking about the Norvina Electric Cake Liners again. I do have a review on these liners up, and that'll be up in the cards and linked down below just so you guys can see every single color swatched out. But at this point, I've had them for a month and I have some opinions. Honestly, I've had these for the past month and I've gotten to know them a little bit better, and they are releasing on May 11th, so I did want to do a little know before you buy kind of situation because there are some serious opinions that I have about both of these 3-packs. So if you're interested in hearing about these electric cake liners, just continue watching. Okay, so the product, this is it. This is the packaging, the component. It's like a little plastic type of thing that you can just like move around, but you can't like detach at all. So these are stuck together. And the one thing that you will automatically note is that you have to buy the whole 3-pack instead of making the decision to buy one. Like say you wanted the orange and you wanted the pink, you wouldn't be able to just buy orange and pink. You would have to buy both stacks, and that's $30 a piece. That's just one thing to consider, that price. But going along with the price, each pan has 0.08 ounces of product in it. So in total, you're paying $30 for 0.24 ounces compared to Suva Beauty, who has cake eyeliners, who sell them for $14 and have 0.35 ounces per color and per shade. So that's another thing to consider, and I know that Suva Beauty is a cult favorite, so I did want to point that out. Like if you want the pink and you want the orange, you gotta buy both, and that's $60. Whereas like if you want the Suva Beauty ones, you'd pay probably $28 for the both of them and get way more product than these 3 alone. Another thing to note is that it expires in 6 months, and I'm not used to my cosmetics expiring in 6 months. I'm used to like the 12-month mark, so it's just like relatively shorter compared to all of my other cosmetic products, and I just wanted to point that out as well. Just to gauge how big this is, the pan is around the size or a little tiny bit bigger than a quarter. Also, there's a mirror that I don't find quite necessary in this product as well. So these are just a lot of like nitpicky things that I do want to talk about before they release, so you do make a decision whether or not to purchase it or not. But the biggest thing I do want to note is that this stack, the pink, yellow, and green, smells horrible. Like horrible. Luckily I have allergies right now, but this nostril is working. If you smell them, it smells like rotten fish. Literally, this stack stinks so bad, and I don't know if that has to do with the formula as well. I do want to talk about the formula differences within these 2 stacks as well. So for this stack, I haven't had issues with them at all. Since I've received or purchased these, I've used the orange, the purple, and the pink one a lot. So the pink one is actually not an issue. So as you can see, the pink one looks like this. The orange one, which I've used a lot, looks like this. And then the purple one, which I've used twice since my first video, looks like this. The yellow one and the green one, I want to show you guys the pans. This is after 2 uses, and then this is after 1 use. One thing I will say about the yellow one is I used it today, and I'm going to zoom in. This is after about like an hour wear. It doesn't look too amazing. It does look like it's drying and cracking. but it was so difficult to apply. And I have not had this issue with the orange or purple or pink. And then one thing I will say about this trio as well is that the pink one doesn't smell. The green and the yellow do. And the thing is, like, this could just be my experience, but I don't think it is. Because my friend here on YouTube, London Marshall, also bought both stacks, and the pink, yellow, and green one stinks to her as well. And then there was another person who posted a video review on the 2 stacks, and I commented, I was like, hey, smell the pink, yellow, and green one. I just want to test out a theory. And then she wrote back to me and she wrote, oh yeah, you're right, it does stink. I'll post a screenshot of that comment here, so you guys can see the response. So I do not think it is unique to my situation, and that's literally why I wanted to make this video. This is the primary reason I wanted to make this video, because if mine smells this bad, if London smells this bad, and if that girl smells this bad, I could only imagine how the ones that people are gonna buy on May 11th will smell after being in storage for a month longer than mine. That's just something I want to clear up. And the thing is, the formula has been so amazing, and the ones that I have been constantly using, like the orange, the purple, and the pink. I actually had the purple on earlier, but like for some reason, this stack is just not doing it for me. I wish I could just detach the pink and get rid of the yellow and the green, but I don't think it's possible. Even when I do this, like the smell like gets to my nose and I'm just like, and my allergies are acting up. So it's pretty crazy for that to be penetrating my nose. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. If y'all do want to see the video of me swatching all 6 of the colors, again, that's up in the cards and down below in the description, just so you guys can get a gist. But at the end of the day, I do want you guys to be conscious consumers. So I do want to let y'all know that I do recommend the orange, white, and purple. And I would say back out of the pink, yellow, and green. And that makes me sad because I really do like the pink one. But if you do end up buying it, smell this, let me know how you feel, just so we can test this theory out. That's all I had to say. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.